Hello, Phil here from Wings of Pegasus, and welcome to another analysis video. And tonight's video isn't really an analysis video. It's just because it got suggested so many times. People wanted me to watch the trailer for Bohemian Rhapsody, which is going to be the movie of obviously Queen, but more specifically just Freddie's life. I'm not really sure what they're kind of going to be focusing on. I'm assuming it's going to be Freddie Mercury in his life. So let's have a little look at this video and see what happens in this trailer. I think it's going to be coming out in November, but let's have a little look.
So now what?
This is when the operatic section comes in.
Oh, the operatic section, yeah.
Mamma mia, mamma mia. I actually really like the casting of Brian May in this, because he actually sounds pretty decently like Brian May, so that's pretty good. And in terms of the casting, I mean, it all looks pretty good at the moment. I mean, the guy playing Freddie Mercury, in some little parts you can see that kind of resemblance that you might think it's Freddie, but then it isn't. It's Rami Malek, I think that's the guy's name, who's going to be playing him. So yeah, the casting looks pretty good.
Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me, for me, for me. It goes on forever.
I can't hear that part of Bohemian Rhapsody without just thinking of how awesome Roger Taylor was with the backing vocals. Just ridiculous. And that's one of the things, and I know that a lot of people say that he's kind of underrated, and the whole band were, but hopefully in this film they all get equal coverage, and it's kind of shown that, yeah, Freddie Mercury was an amazing frontman, probably the best there's ever been or ever will be, but the backing band were just like the cake. It was like a perfect cake, and Freddie was like the massive cherry on top of it. So I hope that they kind of, show the other guys a little bit of their story as well.
For 6 bloody minutes.
I pity your wife if you think 6 minutes is forever.
We will rock you. Sing it! We will rock you.
So that is it, yes, November 2nd, that's going to be out. So I'm looking forward to seeing it. The casting looks pretty good. The only thing that I do think about is whether the story is going to go into what Freddie was like off the stage, just because he was so different off the stage than on the stage. I don't know whether for the whole film he's going to be this really extrovert personality, because that was one of the things that people said about Freddie off stage, is he was totally different, very quiet, and kept himself to himself. But as soon as he hit the stage, he was then the Freddie Mercury that we all know. But it'll be interesting to see how much they go into what he was like off the stage, because that would be really interesting to see if they can kind of represent that realistically and give an idea of what he actually was like in real life, rather than just under the lights of the stage. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting movie. Thanks for suggesting this. It's a bit of a different one. It's not looking at any guitarists or bands, but I was asked so many times to look at this, so I thought I'd better just give it a quick look. But let me know what you guys think about this trailer, whether you're looking forward to the actual movie, or whether you think maybe it's going to be a little bit too Hollywood or whatever. But I hope that they do really get into kind of the whole real side of Freddie, his showmanship side and his quieter side. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys at the next analysis video. Rock!